new rollie got you frozen. Two more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rap.
Outside, Finney Smith. Pass to Vincent. Jackson, left side. That shot off the mark. Good D by Harris. Jimmy Butler out there with Andre Iguodala. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Harrell in at the center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Hero. The three is up. The rebound by Jackson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Ayton. It counts! And the foul! And that one on Iguodala.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
Some changes now for the Lakers. Grant's checked in for Iguodala, and it's Ja Morant in for Harris. The Warriors also with a sub. Garland's checked in for Vincent. That's good from Ayton.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N one.
Outside Butler. Outside Morant. Butler with the ball. Working on McDaniels. The shot by Butler. No good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Garland. Morant against Jackson. Over Harrell. No good. Off the front rim.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And here's Butler. Over Finney Smith. And again, the Lakers, no good. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Grant with a steal. They swipe it. McDaniels can't hit.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. And he buries it.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're losing by 3. 5 ticks left in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
5 ticks left in the final quarter. Garland, no good. And that's an intentional foul. Time called here.
Far from me, yeah.
come through it like you poppin'. Yeah, how you just gon' treat it like. How you ain't your feeling like you mob. I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't get your feelings with an option. Yeah, yeah. I know you see them rap when they be ballin'. Yeah. No, you ain't gon' see me with no stylist. Yeah. I could put the on a private. Yeah. I know them different on a. Show I got kilo mama solid. Yeah. No, you ain't gon' keep that to 1,000.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're up by 1. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Make some noise.
Now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mitchell Robinson.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. Man, that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. P.J. Tucker is out there with Robinson. And it's Walker in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now, here's Fournier. Up again. Money!
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Shooting for Boston, Nikola Jokic. At the line, 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
I mean, he was a second-round pick and now an MVP caliber player. Nikola Jokic has become one of the best offensive centers literally we have ever seen. He can dish it, drive it, shoot it from deep. Incredible touch. This guy is as good as it gets.
27 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentional.
That's his 4th personal. 5th team.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
I think what we're seeing from Evan Fournier is this guy is a terrific young player who's willing to do a little bit of everything.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the call will be against Julius Randle. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
To the inside. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
And that's a clutch bucket by Morris, showing the team they can count on him down the stretch.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's his 3rd
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Kemba Walker at the line, 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
To me, what's special about Kemba Walker is we know the basketball skill.
On the court right now for the Wizards, LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Hart in at the two-guard spot. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
It's just nice timing on the pick and roll. He's right there where he needs to be at just the right moment to finish the play.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Gafford, and Hardaway is subbed in for Craig. And a change for the Wizards. Anunoby, he's checked in for Stewart.
With the big-time and one, this is now a two-possession game.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
And Toronto calls time here. They lead by 2. 1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Porter. We've got 1:13 left in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway against Hart. Hardaway, no good. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
And Giannis with the jam.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now here's Porter. To stop the run. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
It falls! You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Toronto calls timeout. They're down by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Anunoby against Porter. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. Catch! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3.
This is a fella who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop
for Washington. Josh Hart taking 2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And Hart has all the tools to be a great role player for a long time, especially defensively, where he's been simply excellent already.
And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it for this one.
Check my attitude. When you going start acting brand new. doctor told me I should rest, but I ain't gon' never ever quit. I like girls that, yeah, and jeans that don't never ever fit. Yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run, deputy out to get me. Yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run, deputy out to get me. Yeah.
Most that y'all talking about ain't really talking about nothing. Say you 25 when you really 32, baby, gon' stop frontin'. From the club cost a stack, you ain't even got 900. Been 10 with the bus down the barang, got my whole name.
My day, you put it together on that white jet like Othello. I don't check emails, better be texting. CC me, you talking reckless, pinky toe yellow, foot on the pedal. My be devil, that's vroom, skirt. They won't catch us never. Beyonce, my halo, my angel, my come through with the do, man, I'm telling you. I got the heart of a dragon. I'm living like I imagine. World is mine, no asking. The world is mine, I'm now. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run, deputy out to get me. Yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run, deputy out to get me.
I don't waste time on the phone like that, and I stay leaving texts on red. I had a minute at home, I ran into a fling, but I can't really call her my ex. She said, I see you, I know you been working, little daddy, you look like you getting to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but notice you can't talk about nothing else. What about you? How's your mental? How do you cope with what you been through? How's your tempo? Who in your life are you really close to? I would like space left blank, plenty of fish in the sea, but nobody with a shark in the tank. Stayed on my mind later watching the whip, see my reflection is all in the paint. Head back top, bumping that freight coat shake. When I pull up, ride with the pack, but I don't get caught. Been through it all, I'm no stranger to loss. Richard Olivia, I'ma do it for y'all. I don't rap, I just say what's on my heart.
Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run, deputy out to get me. Yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run, deputy out to get me.
Ball against Paul. And Paul with the block. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. We've got Robert Covington. So Rudy Gay out there. Naj Reid out there with Paul. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2 spot. So it's the Pelicans now. After the miss from Reggie Jackson. Gay finds Paul. Dives to the hoop. That one good for 2. Paul's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pelicans.
When the game is close, Chris Paul is ready, an elite scorer who lives for clutch situations.
Now here's Beal. G right on it. It counts! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments. I love seeing Chris Paul come alive on these possessions. He's an exceptional shooter who does not back away in big moments.
Now here's Beal. And no good. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Reid. Covington trying to break free.
Good. Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Chicago calls timeout. They trailed by 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
Beal against Irving. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's a huge basket. Beal showing why you can build your franchise around him. He is that special.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Irving. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shooting for New Orleans, Kyrie Irving at the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
One of the game's more interesting personalities. Kyrie Irving wants to win at all costs. There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And a deep 3 from Beal. Can't connect from long distance.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's...
Hero finds Butler. 1:51 left to the game. That gives him the lead. Butler's got 10 points in just the second half.
Butler not afraid of having the ball in his hands in these big moments. He's the guy that you can count on to get it done in the clutch.
Tyler Hero is out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Butler. And it's Iguodala in at the 4-man position. That's the Laker 5. A nice shot by Butler.
Well put together Butler, proving that he's just a little too strong there. Not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Here's Russell. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Harrell's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Hero, the pass to Butler.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
At the line for
First free throw is good, and that ties this game up.
It's understandable that DeRozan was hurt when the Raptors traded him. He used it, though, in a positive way to motivate himself to playing at a high level in San Antonio.
Grant's checked in for the Lakers. Morant comes in for Harris. Shot's good by Morant.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Now here's Russell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul. Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation. You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
And it's good.
been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes. Count it! At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Russell against Moran.
It's good! And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Moran. Horford pulls it in.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
At the line for the Suns, D'Angelo Russell.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. They trail by 3. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, but just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. We think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too."
Here's Booker. .133 left in the fourth quarter. Great D that time from Hardaway.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. JaVale McGee is out there with Jackson. And it's Torrey Craig. And it's Hardaway in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Booker in the post. McGee's there. No good from Booker. Raptors with the lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McGee.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now here's Booker. Here he goes. Money!
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Break against Ingram. Now here's Booker. He's covered closely. Yes!
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And Toronto making a change here. Porter's checked in. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Devin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
13 foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Brandon Ingram. At the line for 2.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And you look at all the work Ingram has put into his game, the countless hours in the gym. That's what's made him an impact player as a scorer, as a facilitator, and as a team leader.
And again, Toronto no up. And they stop the...
Keep it, feel like you love leaving. You say some things you know gon' hurt to say you don't mean it. Gave you a ring and plus my heart seem like you don't need it. Like everything just fall apart and we just done speaking. Dreams full of my fears, I done gave you 5 years. Could feel your eyes still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full of dry tears. Somehow it's always surprising when that time nears. I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I can feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars that's become from being loved wrong. So many thoughts in my head, no, I ain't never think she would leave me hopeless. Went through some things all by myself, hoping that she would notice. Go through that phase, think how I felt, and that's what keep me focused. Heart feeling strange like when you left, that's when I see my lowest. Love when I watch her leave, hate when I see her going. Search for that broken piece, I leave it open. Wrote you this melody, I hope you hear this poem. I had to set you free, feel like you still stolen. Know you can see me falling, gave you a pinky promise. I know you still put down your phone like you don't see.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Phoenix?
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
He makes the first of 3, and that ties this game up. Harris is checked in for Portland. And he's good on the second free throw, giving him the lead. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that'll put him up 2.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
They've got Russell Westbrook. Rudy Gobert is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Connaughton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Russell against Westbrook. Outside Edwards. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's got 19.
Oh, a seasoned veteran with lots of scoring moves. You can usually count on DeRozan to convert in the clutch.
Westbrook can't hit.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Offensive rebound. And it's in.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Going inside. That one's wide left. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
They get it back. Holmes. He's off on the layup.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution. And this is the thing about Westbrook. He wants to take the responsibility when it matters most.
Timeout called. The Suns. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Tremendous effort on the boards. He's been playing big all night.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Count if it goes. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game.
At first they wasn't answering, but now they calling back. But I get it, I've been too committed, I done got it lit. I like hundreds and I like I'm blue, like I'm but it's red up under my shoes. You know what these is? Paid the fees when I pay my dues. I let's see the biz. Big bank, big cake, I'm a straight. Now I'm doing everything I know your can't. Yeah, I'm little, my potential 6'8", and you know I'm tryna get paid, so I need a big check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I mean. Big mad cause they tryna do everything I did. I done paid big dues, now I'm making big moves, and now that's a big mood. Had to step in big shoes. I don't guess they coming with a big make it. Don't compare me to nobody, too much cap.
Ball dishes to Beal. Shoots over Powell. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Beal.
I love seeing Bill come alive in moments like this. When his team needs it, he steps up to the plate.
Wagner is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Norman Powell. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Jokic in at the center. That's the Boston 5 to take the lead. And it's laid in by Brooks. Brooks has got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls.
You got to appreciate the fearlessness. I mean, Brooks enjoying having the ball in his hands in big spots.
To the middle, here's Jokic, and it's sent back by Turner, and he recovers it. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Brooks. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now, here's Brogdon. The pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Back to Brogdon. The Celtics working the ball around now. Jokic passes to Wagner. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Ball. Here's Beal. It's in!
Oh, they feel comfortable going to Beal down the stretch. He's a big-time gamer. Welcomes pressure.
Boston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Now, here's Jokic. And they get it. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Beal can't get it to go.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Well, you're right. Time is of the essence. You got to move.
This is it to Jokic. Just time on the clock. Brogdon the pass to Jokic. It's good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, it's his job to keep their offense ticking, and tonight he's earned his keep. He's been able to find open teammates everywhere, feeding the post, creating open jump shots on the perimeter. His passing has been the best element of his game.
Here's Beal. It falls!
It's hard. It's so hard for defenders to keep up with Beal. He has good quickness and speed for his position.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
What you came to
Porter in the post. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And no good. The Celtics have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. So for Toronto right now, we've got Jaren Jackson. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's McGee in at the center position. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon, and he can't get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Hardaway, the pass to McGee. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. To tie it up. Money. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Porter. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. The three, Hardaway. The rebound, Celtics.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Here's Brogdon. Back to Jokic. Yeah!
And in these moments, Jokic shines bright, commanding the rock in the clutch and stepping up.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
What an impressive performance for him tonight, particularly on the scoreboard. Understand the team's unselfish play, the ball movement, the player movement allowed him to...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I don't need to talk to you. I need to translate for this. So many anxieties and stand on guard. Ice spaghetti, y'all. So cold. Heat up the. Amelia, your food should keep all the secrets. Solitary diamond, solitary. Ready to go slide and bang. Say none of my complaint for the campaign. Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on. When I turn it on, got a couple models that can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, but life don't last, don't get through it all. It's who you wanna be. And I know you won't tell nobody no. And I know you won't tell nobody no. Roses. Roses.
chemist, Bojack. G.I. back to that one way. Where we at with it? 227. Let's get it. I'm making short-term goals, make the turn pros. Thought it was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Little Joseph, he up the nose for his roll and them buffaloes. Custos, running through them, how you love it knows. Never told none of my bros, I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. But Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise control, it's too slow. Give it to Taj, he gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. No, this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove. With a, I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time must come. Yeah, it's original.
Silly cause available free. Hey yo, BBS is super pro. Coop ain't got no roof with no. My uncle and his partner, he got a. And lately I've been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my. The foreign cars, I'm bored with them. About to toss that DeLorean in them. The whip, I need a space coupe, and Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out. Michael J. Hop, rap, I got. Rappers can't drop Rolex, say I'm on my 8th watch. Wait, stop, 7-figure, still at the stove. On my these dominoes in my Houston getting Papa Doe. My Dominicano about to I'm just souls over the drove. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones, solid foes. I'm checked in, blessed in. Big Bunny, Rabbit, Don Dada. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Up in the Ramada. Crime Lord, on Vice Lord. I'm the underground king, Godfather.
Off the inbound pass, and it's Walker that time on the assist from Fournier.
Assisted by
Walker's got the lead up to 2 now for New York.
Kemba Walker is fearless and doesn't let the game situation or the clock impact his ability to score.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Emmanuel quickly out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Marcus Smart. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Graham in at the 3. The shot's good from Fournier.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Money!
SGA, that's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Here's Walker, and there's the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead.
To me, what's special about Kemba Walker is we know the basketball skill. This guy's a devastating scorer, great pick-and-roll player, but as importantly, he is a tremendous teammate.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Toronto. Then for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Smart. P.J. Tucker comes in for Quickly. And Barrett subbed in for Devontae Graham. And the Raptors call time here. They're down by 2. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, R.J. Barrett.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. He's off from 3. Stolen by Robinson. Shot is good. But it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And they're going to call for a review of that last second shot. If they overturn the basket, they'd get a chance to play the overtime period. Otherwise, this one is over.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
The officials have made their decision. The basket, as we thought, will count. It took a little while to check the replay, but they did, in fact, have it right. He got it off GA in time.
And even though they had it...
You can't be everything to everybody. I wanna be your lover, your best friend, your Batman, Spider-Man, fight to pilot. Now your rivals in. I wanna you to be the one to heal you up. I wanna be the one to on nights when you need to cheer you up. I wanna be the one to build you up. A wall worth $5 billion to keep out the rah-rah and the blah blah blah. So nobody's try to steal your thunder, pull you under, toss my f***s out, Royal Rumble. We done moved out to the boondocks, built a big house. There he wonders how and where. Along the way he went from Huey to Eddie Winsler. I've been so disconnected, my perspective is ignorant. When you wish don't wanna correct you, say something crazy, they won't interject. Do every you want, they gon' let you. Dangerous when there's nobody to check you. I be at to check myself. Stop hoarding that money, you know you got plenty. I be at to spread my wealth. I used to be at the crib myself, 7 years old, off of Brad Boulevard, where they gon' stand on the corner, one hand, and they ran when there go the laws. And I packed up a bag and I up north on the path of a star, and I ran into you like I met you before. Now me and you going half on the boys sing.
Hugging the block all day. I had nowhere to go. She gave me a place to stay. She gave me a heart to hold. I still got it to this day. She riding with me on the road. She riding with me in the A. Hugging the block, okay. She gave me the gift of my son, and plus we got one on the way. She gave me a family to love, but that I can never repay. I'm crying while writing these words. The tears, they feel good on my face. Hey. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to.
All right, check it out.
Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. In my Kiki, I'm with Didi and Vanessa. Top now on my roster, get the most and nothing less. A papa met me in the valley, drop the up on Winnetka. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. Yes, sir. I didn't want to speak on it, but it's really been racking my brain now. Cause really, I with this rapper one to selling now. But they got enough on us to go start a case now. Get hit with the, they come and they snatching nigga now. Big long in the golf ball.
big fin ball in this one really burn all in the seat. Had a to the wall diaper when I left his drawers for the they getting down, but I be so proud to put it down. For the microphone check, 1, 2, mic check. Still back that all this in my brain. I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress. It ain't no pressure. Guess a microphone check, 1, 2, mic check. Still back that all this in my brain. I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress. It ain't no pressure. Yes. Round geek. I'ma catch a little white chillin' with his click, but a hoe with a watch and a chain that set up, yeah, I train that. In the 8 for like 4 days straight, but I never claim that. I be talking this DM, I'm sitting in the too. I be get political. Hit the John, I'm whipping the miracle. Get the and I'm scraping the get political. Miss with the whole Mikey. East side insane. Me and Miss with the whole get it. Microphone check, 1, 2, mic check. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress. It ain't no pressure. Guess I might go.
.116 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Harris. To take the lead. And the shot goes down. Harris has got 30 points.
Tobias says, I'll take you home.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Rashawn Holmes. Alexei Pokusevsky is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's James in at the 1. Now here's Johnson. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Harris. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Favors checked in for Olynyk. Ingles comes in for Tobias Harris. Melton, he's checked in for Young. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Markkanen. And the Suns also making a change. Russell is checked in. No good on the shot. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
It's hauled in by Pokusevsky. And so here's Phoenix. It's a one-point game. Edwards, a pass to Russell. Oh, he missed it!
Russell, throughout the course of the game, wants to constantly put pressure on the defense. He did so there.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
D'Angelo Russell, 2 shots.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looks in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Holiday from long range. Can't knock in the 3. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one with
been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweep. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, I can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep.
Fees they like 200 racks, but the price keep going up. I'm the hottest out the they don't like me blowing up. Back against the wall, no one to trust. Ain't no limit in these streets, can ride a bike, you old enough. Gotta fight, no folding up, like pay the price, you know it's up. And when they say who won it, act like you know it's us. From the soil, you gotta share the same scars to roll with us. Say it's off the point off. It's cracking where I'm from. Watch what you just reckless. No big homies over us. Fluctuated by dollars, yeah, on that guap I got a crush. Been racing to millions, the money talks give me a rush. I heard he been dancing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, I can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep.
So here's Burks. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and an intentional foul right there.
Third personal. 5th team foul. Shooting for Atlanta.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Catching up on the changes for New York. R.J. Barrett comes in for Marcus Smart, and Evan Fournier subbed in for Devontae Green. Gary Payton is checked in for Atlanta.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Shooting for Atlanta, De'Aaron Fox.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of two is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. 15 seconds left in the game.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
And it's still a rare sight.
Shot. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. Unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you poor long enough, or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss. Gets it light, is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable, countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I'll build a moat. You run, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them could share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not.
Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Hard to catch me fumbling, jet black heart beneath that sundress. Sold out tour pit stop in London town. Ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Yeah, right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running. Ride in a limousine before your whole car's empty. You took a shot for the magazines, yeah. Another John Kennedy. Why so upset? I ain't never let him touch you. Got us in the flesh, nope. Yelling what's new, shout it. Don't wanna party, meet me at the bottom. Buckle and break my hand. Hanging too tight, wouldn't ever leave. Like a fruit fly, give me something sweet. You can try and hide me. Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave. Never ride in a limousine before though. Empty. You playing possum envy, yeah. When the lights out, let's begin. 200 miles so empty, baby. Right like besties, yeah. Do you even need a reason, baby? Right here, duck down, stay low, my job.
pocket watch it, and that when he pocket watch it. I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. Throw that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in talking. I run up again in the pocket watch it, and that when he pocket watch it. I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. Throw that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in talking. I don't pop no. Charge all on my shirt. We gon' make it work. Diamonds on me twerk. Bet I got that like I'm Kurt. Come and get your girl. She be tryna flirt. So I tell that wait, whoa, wait, whoa. And she like it don't matter. Ever since I getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the pattern. I'm like, hey, I know it's okay. She like baby rings. Put it to your face, better pull her to your place. Full of words, leave that open like a case. To the back of the line, I'ma go run on that be like. I got myself in your I'm in it. Jibber your stomach. Rex on my body, ain't taking my pay. I'm getting money, I'm running the check. Got on myself, I ain't doing no hacks. Baby, this a two-dose, swerving like a meat. She know I love her than me. She think I'm a geek. My man said she proud of me. She see me on TV. Wait, whoa, hey, no, hey, oh. Yeah, but it even matter. Ever since I getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the platter. When I pull up to the spot, everybody started static. Try that money automatic. Hey, that one static. No, I don't do no average. And that when he pocket watch it, I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. Throw that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in tacky.
Let it go. It's crazy game. Face to the face, don't trip on your legs. Burn away all carbon beam, your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. Your dreads off. My waters laying them mouth. Ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a big box. He made that shot turn. Wore this bottle, pepper car. Had a mask on. Make him beatbox. In Miami with my then she got her feet. I walked in the party. I'm on my big foot, ready to get it started. I got no sense, no hitter. Ride around with call me Kobe 24. Can't fuck with her no more. Gotta do the most. I get in groove on every time I see them folks. I got it on the door. I'm thinking that's something you need to know. I'm smooth and I'm cold. She know my wrist on froze. Skinny jeans on with a big bang roll. She paying my songs. I got two rights don't make them wrong. It just go on and on. I'm kicking like Jackie Chan till they got my kicks on. I aim my target. I'ma up this waters. Burn away all carbon beam. Your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. His dreads off. My waters laying them mouths. Ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a beatbox. He made that shot turn. Wore this bottle, pepper car. Had a mask on. Make him beatbox.
Life cold, but at least we get to wear a jacket. One from you either make it happen. Not in a million years, I thought that I'd make it rapping. Hit my look like I got her at a beauty pageant. J. Cole album got me through a lot. I was on the sideline trying to get a spot. Couple went left, guess they ain't see the plot. Painting pictures with these lyrics like I'm Basquiat. Used to tell my people I was trying to be a rapper. They wanted me to get a job and answer to a master. With all due respect, that's not the kind of life I'm after. I'm the author of my book and I'm still writing chapters. Yeah, street so dirty, so I gotta stay clean. I go to gyros, what the is a saline? Vince told me never let these play me. I play dumb, but I'm a long way from crazy. How he from Tampa, but he coming like he Jay-Z. No cap, the microphone, the only thing that saved me. Without rap, I probably end up going crazy. I be doing never cease to amaze 'em. Got slow, I got a job, I ain't lazy. I signed a deal, but sometimes it still feel like I ain't made it. Wayne still be on my mind, and I can't lie, that crazy. I'm coming in the game strong like I'm Big Baby. Oh, I've been on my grind all week. If I told them what I'm doing, man, them wouldn't believe. I've been dropping tracks and feeling pain, you know. I got PTSD, I see my partner not. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep. See my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, them wouldn't believe. And if you leave the house broke, then you came out wrong. A couple hundreds in they face and they'll be coming out. In the game like a shirt with a hole, got it sold. Month, so much, now he can't feel his nose. And the is on his brain, so I got his feelings gone. I was 10 in the spring, 10 let me hold a. So he ain't put the on. Plus I was always touching. They made my mama take me home. For all that play on, we on you just like a crayon. Cause I could never go out like I'm Trayvon. Black on black, coupe, call it soda black and Akon. Front door service like a selling Avon. Haul up in truth, standing on the stage. Looking from the line, trying to get saved. Cuban link chains, we just modern day slaves. I can be dead broke and tell you everything okay. Feeling like whoop, make all the haters go away. Doodoo got L, so we don't ride with throwaways. And since they on, the pain won't go away. That's why I've been before a day. Play the streets like my enemies, I keep them close. I talked to Wayne the other night, feel like I'm seeing ghosts. When I'm like this, I feel like I need to be left alone. Don't wanna talk, so I don't answer when they hit my phone. Oh, I've been on my grind all week. If I told them what I'm doing, man, them wouldn't believe. I've been dropping tracks and feeling pain, you know. I got PTSD, I see my partner not. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep. See my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, them wouldn't believe.
Yeah, just keep it going, man. You good? We all gonna come in together like this. We go.
Hey yo, rapping just a rap, what the f happened to that? Mainstream took a hold of my soul, but I made it back, bringing it back to the roots on some that's that. I rhyme for the love of it, this right here is my covenant. Since I was a young and eating trees from the government, come on now. No matter where you at up in the world, we on now. Me and my dogs do it different, yet it's on a pound. If you wanna know what we on right now, listen to the sound. I listen to the sound. I said I paid my dues and stay cool since grade school. Yeah, you know we bringing that heat like AU. Back in the day in G-Burg, I was wondering Wagwan. Trying to make it out, I was a fish in a small pond. My word is bond, we had something going on. I played all the parties and sang the lottie-dotties. I picked up the mic and serenaded the hotties. I drove the Impalas with cats, had bodies. I hit the studio, you know I left the track body. I do this right here for me, myself, and nobody. Me and my family rolling deep like Gotti. Word of John, you know we got it going on. I'm a silver tongue, but I never corn. It goes on and on and on and on and on. In the studio till like 5 in the morning. Rapping till the sun comes up and it's the dawn. While my homies the niggas on my lawn. Put on your good clothes and show time at the Apollo. Shut the and get to the point like I need the microphone like thirsty need to follow. I get the in my hollow. Oh yeah, you know I'm going beast mode. These other rappers kidding themselves in vitro. It's no contest. Stepping in me, it's time to rest. I'm beyond blessed. Greatest MC, put it to rest. Why, yeah.
can solve it. I can be your all, ain't no problem, baby. You can be more, but you're heartless, darling. Oh, but I've already solved it. Say what you really mean, take it softer. I looked you in your eyes, it was over. Cause when I really needed you the most, yeah, you were gone then, that summer. But I can't be there, and this ain't by design. I adore you, I really wanna be there, this ain't by design, girl. Take it softer, you know I'm out my mind, girl. Don't make this harder. Come in, light my fire, baby. How much longer till December? Say what you really mean. Take it softer. I looked you in your eyes, it was over. Cause when I really needed you the most, yeah, you were gone then, that summer. But I can't be there, and this ain't by design. I adore you, I really wanna be there, this ain't by design, girl. Take it softer, you know I'm out my mind, girl. Don't make this harder. Come and light my fire, baby. How much
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Dort, he's checked in for Memphis. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Utah. Lugens Dort out there with Anthony. Then it's Xavier Tillman. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Memphis leading. Dort for three. Drops in the three. So Dort's got 9 points here in the second half.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Now here's Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. They get it back. Out to DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that's just a lucky break for D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Harden, the pass to Anthony. Here's Tillman. He can't get it to go.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Out to DiVincenzo. The turnaround. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
And you want to talk about a big-time shot from Davis? You know he lives for moments like these.
Memphis calls timeout. They lead by 4. 17 seconds left in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court. Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, it's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But you have to appreciate the value of an acrobatic shot.
Let's have a mid-city fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man but still a child, and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions. Then find a place to live between the negatives and positives while trying to make money, slinging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, copped a brand new pair of Timberlands, then dipped down a one-way, time to scoop up and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My was sipping, I'm slapping hands with gas. Okay, the shady spot so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Yep, it counts. Davis has got 26 points.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Tyus Jones out there with ball. And there's Davis. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Barton in at the three. That's the group right now for Utah. Basket counts.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
And so Curry will bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by one. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. He's got 27.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
They double-team Curry. Here's Middleton. Steve from Valanciunas.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Davis dishes the wall. Back to Davis. Cut!
Watch out, Anthony Davis is caught fire.
55 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by one. 52 seconds left in the fourth.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, John Wall.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. T.J. Warren comes in for Will Butler. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for John Wall. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
And during that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game. He wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Curry, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Curry against DiVincenzo. Bagley from outside. That shot missing. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Dante DiVincenzo at the line for two.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by two.
Dante DiVincenzo is a winner, clearly. A two-time national champion in college and a welcome addition to any roster in the NBA.
Timeout called the Nets. They trailed by 2. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up. Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
Coming on to the floor for the Nets, Tristan Thompson.
Jones against Curry. Jones with it. There's the 3. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. They double-team Curry. Middleton the pass to Curry. Over Jones. Curry, good. Now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
They've got Tristan Thompson. Rozier's out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Bagley in at the 4 spot. Here's Rozier. Great D that time from Davis. He kicks to Jones. Davis against Curry. On the wing. The Jazz again can't hit it.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Yes!
And just easy to see why people are so high on Bagley. His ability to deliver there in the clutch is impressive.
And the Jazz call time here. They're behind by 1. There's 21 seconds left in overtime. The Jazz making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Bagley against Davis. Over Bagley. Ooh, offline. It's in!
Relishing the spotlight in a big way. Warren loves having the ball in his hands during these moments.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're trailing by 1. 6 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Here's Thompson. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What? Oh.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you.
I'm asking her which ride she in, the Maybach of the Benz. Me and her, we double test through 20/20 vision. To keep my cool, I might just need refrigerant. So can you keep it this? Don't worry about the past or future tense presence we living in. President Benjamin's coming dividends, but it ain't mean. I get it the way to somebody who really need it. Lean on me like Tempur-Pedic for the love you ain't receiving. Cause when I'm gone, it's hard to reach me. Part the reason you greedy for the so don't be needy.
Lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
Vanadium, we make this.
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. What the f*** they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I ain't never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. This comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or act to me. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try and know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get on some fanny. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Round there gets, down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with a. Still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it Red Sea. These man are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in the Benz, time for the mission. I'll put my gold true face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts, I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly.
Hey, yo, Vanadium, we make this.
Yeah. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on.
I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMX sing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
I sip a hot tea, watching Archie flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat bread, ghetto edge, street bread. All crooked can eat wheat and gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Sun, shotgun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive. Playing job, beaming on the telemetry, old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term rhymer, third timer, slurred word primer, dime my mama, and make sure it stay tight, it's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite trife. From the bug, the happy-go-lucky, ask him do he really give up? No ice bucket list.
Yeah.
Struck a nugget duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that because Zerp is truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bishy said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest stuff inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light, a light, my only